I mean, once you start actually considering, I guess, my status as an actor before this role was mine, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, I always felt ambitious, and I certainly felt capable of being dealt a responsibility on this degree. But nobody had ever trusted me with it before. So you know, you have to take these pursuits with a pinch of salt too. You know, because you open yourself up for a lot of rejection over the years. So this time round again, I knew I would be right for it. I knew it would probably benefit Universal and Angelina to cast me, but I can't make that decision for them. I can only try and make it easier in delivering good work, good auditions, and making sure during the screen test that was set up that I gave them something that they couldn't reconsider. So I can only do what's in my control, you know. And as I say, I've always felt very ambitious about involving myself in this scale of work. I feel very fortunate having met the man, now being, I guess, offered this example to live my life by from here on. He lived to 97 years of age, and he was perfectly sane, very, very well-natured, humble, and easy with people. And you know, if I can achieve that for myself, then mission accomplished. In doing so, you know, I'm not trying to suggest, but none of us are trying to suggest that he was a perfect human. He had his faults too, even after where our story entails, or you know, he had to make his mistakes as well. But what we're dealing with is a human who achieved to epitomise, I guess, the human spirit, and work beyond whatever adversity, whatever torture he was subject to, whatever imprisonment, and however much he was stripped of his humanity, he still came through. And now that story should be told and you know, hopefully promoted, so that we can all see a version of that within ourselves. I think that was Louie's ambition with this film, was to make us all feel a bit stronger. You know, a phenomenon. I think as a director, very committed and led by example. So you have a true leader there. As a person, she has an enormous heart, you know, and presents herself as an equal. She seems very gratuitous for what she has and for what she can offer other people. So that then you see her include that in her profession too, you know, this big-hearted nature. So it becomes a personal investment, you know. I felt like I was working alongside a friend who had already done a great amount for me before I stepped anywhere near the set. Yeah, well, it had to, you know. Angelina never lied to me, you know, I was under no illusions. And if this film was going to properly resonate and have a chance of at all portraying his story with any sense of truth, then the shooting process had to be a difficult one. And, you know, I felt prepared. I felt like I was in good stead. I felt like I waited a long time for a role like this one, so I wasn't about to start complaining, you know.